Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Another Tuesday. I didn't change the title of the, the tournament. I should have, but welcome to Prize Smash number 27. Of course, tonight, very exciting. We've got some special rules. I didn't create any special graphics for this because there's just too much, but Krimson, who won last week, did design a little bit of a tournament for us, and it is a Smash 64 versus Melee theme, which means that the items and stages are from only the N64 and Melee games, same with all of the fighters, and we have them matched up game versus game. So, you know, the odd-numbered sponsors are fighters that were featured originally in Smash 64, and the even-numbered fighters are the ones that came as part of the Melee roster. So, get those sponsorships in. We've got 7 more minutes. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat before I pull in Krimson, who is co-hosting with us today. Thermopollution, who was here first from my chat log, even though I know some people sponsored early. So welcome Thermal and Samyat. Thank you very much for your Prime subscription, by the way, Samyat. I appreciate that very much. User Fifu is here. EBM9 is here. Masuo, Tarufai. We've got Dagaboo, who was first. We've got Krimson, of course, who will be joining me shortly. Mona Pizza is here, bright and early, behind the 8-ball. Welcome in. And Captain Nemo. Captain Nemo is here to sponsor in time. That's always exciting. I was going to create an emote for lateness and have it be themed after Captain Nemo, but not needed today. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Staying warm, staying healthy. Lots of things going around right now. I really like this Kirby icon. Like the actual in-game icon for yellow Kirby is a really weird, like, Pac-Man highlighter yellow color, which is not really at all reflective of, like, the pastel yellow that he actually is. But I guess it just kind of accentuates the color there. But Lucky Nemo, that could be fun. We could do something like that. Which reminds me that I was actually talking with Rookie Blunders, who offered his services last week. We've got some fun ideas for things that we can do with channel points working together, so stay tuned for that. Probably not for next week, but at some point we will divulge what we've been working on, or what we may potentially be working on. Alright, let me pull Krimson in. Krimson, you're live on air. Welcome in, welcome back, and congratulations on your win last week, and happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you. I find it absolutely hilarious that I share a birthday with Smash 64.
That's true.
For Japan.
Okay.
Sorry, for Japan. I almost had North America.
Sure, of course. Important to make that distinction, of course. But this honestly seems like it's going to be a fun one. We've got some fun matchups here, and a lot of similar matchups from last week, or so it feels. But some fun ones. We got Pikachu versus Pichu, which I'm personally very much anticipating. I feel like one of them has to go down. Maybe today is Pichu's day, you know?
That's gonna be painful for me because I am a resident Goggles fan. But everybody here who has a brain cell knows that if it's not custom balance, Pikachu will just beat the crap out of Pichu. Pichu can't do dude.
Well, you never know. You never know. We've got a decent number of items on, a lot of items that we don't typically see on SmashTourney. Items that are more like single-use or you know, sword-based items or guns or anything that we don't normally see. So it'll be fun to see how the CPUs use those and if they use them effectively or if they lead to their demise. So far,
now I just want to point something out, and I believe I forget who it was earlier. I do believe that this was Rookie Blunders in the chat earlier when I sponsored DK. I did not sponsor DK because of the Grape Ape win. That was literally the palette I use even to this day in Smash 64 DK. That's the only reason why I picked DK.
Okay.
Not even tier whoring.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, it is a little bit risky, you have to admit, to play DK after DK is coming off of a win. But, you know, I mean, Falco has not seen a lot of success. That could be potentially a guaranteed 3 points, but he would potentially get matched up against Zelda, who is one of the top 3 most successful fighters all time. Could potentially knock DK out, so be mindful of that.
I decided to forfeit half of my pot from last week, mainly because I knew Smash 64's 25th anniversary was coming up, so I wanted to make it fun by doing the $25.
Sure.
Just what I didn't know was the fact that we share the birthday in Japan, so that was just hilarious on top of that.
Yeah. Good stuff. And of course, yeah, it is a $25 tournament tonight, so $5 consolation prize, but if you win, you're winning big tonight, guys. Don't want to miss this one, and don't forget that even if you think that you're out, that the sponsor points have changed in the last month or so, so you get 3 points for every sponsor win instead of a possible 20 if you go all the way. So predictions matter a lot more, and of course, making predictions gets you an entry into the consolation prize raffle at the end. So continue to stay engaged, and you just might win a bit of cash tonight.
So, all the costumes are either randomized or they're straight from 64. The only 2 that I picked deliberately were Link and Game & Watch. Link, I'm going to be honest, I just didn't want to see a Breath of the Wild alt because of the theme. And Smash CPU users, or fans, brought the boy, our resident memer, Tungi, for the blue Game & Watch. Tongo time up in the chat. I don't think Game & Watch is going to do too good, but it's like, nah, need to bring out the memes.
Well, you never know. Yoshi has not been a very successful fighter in the past, and Game & Watch has won tournaments, so maybe he won't go all the way. I mean, he is up against Bowser, potentially, if Bowser's able to take down Kirby and Game & Watch is able to take down Yoshi. And that is a tall order, for sure.
My dream finals is either going to be, I don't see this happening realistically, but Mario Bowser or DK Bowser, possibly Zelda Bowser. Either way, I'm 90% sure by the way you seeded this that either Bowser or if I have to pick one from the bottom 4 on the right side, I probably would have to say Pichu.
You think Pichu's got it?
Maybe it's either one of the 2 rats because
all right.
I don't really see Icy's cooking. I only seen Icy's cook in Stamina from one of Mike's Ultimate series from a while back.
Sure.
And that's the only time that I've ever seen Ice Climbers cook. So, we'll see. Also, just want to point out, the only non-sponsored character is none other than one of Melee's goated characters, Falco.
Absolutely. I was gonna point that out, and of course, Caesar Fifu just switched to Ice Climbers, so Ice Climbers got a sponsor, but nobody's feeling the love for Falco tonight. Maybe someone will regret that. Maybe everyone will regret that.
Honestly, if Falco wins with no sponsors, that would just be the most hilarious thing I've seen tonight. And
well, 10 minutes are up.
Possibly one of the greatest things I've seen.
It could be. It very well could be. And 10 minutes are up, so hopefully everybody's got the sponsors in that want them in, because we're about to find out who is going to be taking home $25 and which of the games is going to have the fighter that represents them make it to the finals. Sponsorships are closed, and let's get right into this thing. No dawdling, shall we? Tournament.
EBM, I am going to hold you to that. If Falco wins, I'll drop 5 subs. I'm going to hold you to that.
Oh, okay. Okay, EBM. All right. Okay. When will they put RuneScape Surveillance in Smash? Hopefully, next. I've been lobbying for that, but Sakurai doesn't seem to listen. But for now, we focus on past Smash as we head back to a bit of a 64 versus Melee tournament here. First matchup, 2 classic characters with the face of Nintendo and Zelda herself. Who's got this one?
You know, I'm going to go with the Melee logic here because this has seemed to be the same logic except for Smash 4.
Sure.
Zelda seems to beat Mario every time.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely worth noting Zelda is the second most successful fighter in Smash. So, or in SmashTourney, I should say. Mario, first ever tournament winner. But Mario has not seen much success since the early days. of the stream. Maybe tonight is the night he changes that. I mean, really, the face of the Smash games is Mario. Maybe this is the tournament where he comes to play.
We shall see. Because I did leave Final Smashes on this time instead of Smash Balls only.
True. We do have Smash Meter on. Stage Morph is on. Stage Hazards are on. Lots of potential for chaos. Hopefully everybody's got their predictions in that want them in, because they are closed. And match number 1 starts now. Hello, Rookie Blunders. Welcome in. You made it in time. You did indeed.
Yeah, most of the costumes today were either picked because I got lazy and I decided to use random.org, or I just picked them because they first appeared in the game.
Sure. And that's
but the only deliberate picks were literally just Game & Watch link. Everybody else was random.
It's working so far. Mario's taking all the damage. Zelda trying to edge guard. Gets a bumper. Actually, a bumper on the edge. We could see this be pretty impactful.
Balwan beating the Phantom, which surprised me a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Flood is fully charged, and lots of damage right there.
I don't even know what happened there.
I don't know what happened either. Bomb? May have been motion sensor bomb or something spawned maybe when they were jumping up, but it's very close to even, and Mario is able to recover. Not enough. Oh, the throwing of the item actually does some damage to Zelda there. It's all tied up. Mario kind of taunting on the edge there, and then finally gets first blood. So Mario up 1 stock, of course, in triple digits. Is this enough to get the KO? No, it is not. Oh, Zelda actually steals the Maxim Tomato. Could have been a lot of health back for Mario, but he does not get anything back. Oh, perfect block from Mario. Able to dodge the Phantom. Ooh.
Oh no.
Triforce is available, and she uses it now.
Dead. Bye, Mario.
Mario is deleted, and he had his final smash, so this buys a little bit of time for Zelda. Of course, Mario is likely to get his final smash back before all is said and done, unless... Oh, he is able to recover. Playing very dangerously, though. Zelda not able to get the edge kill. Nice freeze from Mario. Up tilt, there we go.
Oh.
Smash for Mario, and he uses it now.
Oh, Zelda's gone. Bye, Zelda.
Zelda's out. Okay, Mario has come to play.
Hey, this is the first time in like 4 weeks that BP sponsoring Zelda gets out first.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, okay, so that's
this is not...
That'll make the leaderboard interesting. BP's been up top for a lot of the recent tournaments, and it does not pay off tonight. And Hyperactive BS with the Mario Gamble, and it pays off early. And only 3 people have the potential to go 42 for 42 tonight. Only Hyperactive BS, Tarufai, and User Fifu, because they all bet the underdog on that one. Let's see how that plays out. And, oh, poor Masuo also with the Zelda sponsor. Goes down early. Tragic.
This is going to be a tournament to say the least.
Oh, absolutely. And now, this is an anticipated one because Donkey Kong has the most sponsors. Falco has none. This could be a big upset in terms of points. And of course, everybody who...
if Falco wins, I'm just going to genuinely laugh, especially after that first game. This is literally just going to be one giant joke tournament if Falco beats DK here.
I mean, it would be pretty impressive to see Falco go all the way, and of course, everybody who does not have Donkey Kong is hoping for that to be the case. Free spots on the leaderboard for them. But it's split pretty 50-50, and in fact, more people actually going for Falco as the underdog. Well, underdog traditionally, clearly not in the betting sense tonight, but I'm a bit surprised to see that.
We shall see what happens.
Ooh, tied at
all I know is I'm pretty sure after last week, I am honestly not surprised people are not rooting with DK. Because last week was one of the most cringiest tournaments that DK's ever participated in.
Well, I don't want to say that, okay, because the Grey Babe did represent me, and he did get the win for the Ridley gang.
He did.
The Red DK, I'm not so sure. We'll have to find out, because match number 2 is underway. 17% now, or 17 votes in, and 53% in favor of DK.
Give me 1 sec. I have to go get some food and handle something.
Sure, no worries. I'll take it over for now. As we're at the Pokemon Stadium, a classic map, classic music playing. Nintendo is probably going to strike me with copyright strike here, but that is okay. Lots of damage early, though, from Falco on the DK. Of course, DK in a whole different weight class could be easily able to return a lot of damage here. But Falco currently in control. And we've got the charge gun for DK. Doing nothing at the moment. This vertical layout of the map does not necessarily benefit the item. But a huge hit from Falco. DK now in triple digits. Has to be a little bit careful, though. Oh, wait! Falco has to be... Okay, he is able to recover. Gets the Beam Sword. This could get a very easy KO, actually, using his recovery almost aggressively there. Nice reflect from Falco. Falco is bringing his A-game tonight. Bumper in play for DK. Oh, and the Beam Sword. Not enough knockback to take out the DK, and Falco throws the Beam Sword off the edge in favor of the ray gun, and that's enough for KO on DK, but DK is about to get the final smash. A nice spike from DK. Okay, and the ray gun doing a lot of damage, and the final smash lands. This is probably Falco gone. Will he have his final smash? No, but Falco just got his final smash now. So almost timed perfectly and lands the final smash. Is this enough knockback? Used right away, not anywhere near enough knockback. In fact, only does 30% damage, but the Maxim Tomato gone, eaten by Falco, who's now comfortably in the lead. It is the battle of the bird versus the ape. Falco being very aggressive with his recovery. Okay, Fire Flower, if one of them can grab it. It is Falco to get it. Will he? Okay, this is going to be some chip damage on the DK. Oh, can DK recover? The aggressive recovery from Falco. Wow, okay.
Bro, DK, what are you doing, dude?
I don't know. DK looks like he's in trouble. Mr. Saturn doing a lot of damage as well. But DK's got the Fire Flower, but...
You are kidding me.
Gets the kill, and DK, reigning champion, goes out first. Falco is moving on with no sponsors to take on Mario.
All I'm going to say is, people got on me because of me getting irritated before. Let me just say this. You know what? I'm not even going to say it because I'm not even going to win the same way. Every time I win a bracket, it's going to be another month before I win it.
Okay.
I am not kidding. I'm not kidding. Y'all call me the liar. Well, look what's happening.
That's true. We'll have to tune in next month to see if you've got it again. But in the meantime, nobody left that can get 42 of 42. And in fact, that means Hyperactive and Tarufai and user Fifu. None of them made the correct prediction there. And on we go into match number 3.
Jaguar, I really don't want to hear it, considering how many times your Zelda has stomped me into the dirt.
Okay.
Thank you.
On to match number 3. We've got Link versus Marth. 2 heavy-hitting sword fighters going head-to-head. Link, of course, from Smash 64, a classic staple of the Smash franchise. And Marth making his debut in Melee. Has not seen as much success in SmashTourney maybe as in other tournaments, but Link had a good run for a little while. We had a lot of Link sponsors in previous tournaments, not so much tonight. But we'll have to see how this plays out. We got 17 votes in already. Lots of people participating tonight. Make sure to get those votes in. We'll see how the items impact this matchup. Obviously, their movesets are not super similar. Marth with the counter. Link has throwable projectiles, but maybe the swords will make the difference, or maybe the items will. Alright, time is up. If anybody wants to change, now is the time to do so. Otherwise, predictions are closed, and match number 3 is underway. if I would press A on my Joy-Con at the same time that I click it on my application. Marth does have the gumption.
Marth has been the custom balance champion as of lately, but this is not custom balance.
It's not.
So
That's true.
Link might have the advantage unless Marth is just going to do like he does to me all the time and always hit his tippers.
Well, so far it's Link doing all the damage. Nice block. Oh, 2 perfect blocks from Marth. Needed that to recover a little bit of ground here. All right, so far, Link using these bombs a bit ineffectively. There's some food, though. Pie that spawns over on the right side if somebody wants to heal up a little bit. Looks like Martha's going to heal. So far, a lot of movement, not a lot of damage. Good blocks. Bob-omb coming in. Explodes. Actually only hits the Link. The Marth did shield that. Okay. Invincibility for Marth. Good opportunity for him to do some easy damage. Oh, and perfect KO from Marth. And Link goes down a stock early here. Oh, but Marth jumping off the stage. Can he recover? Yeah. Wait. Yes, he can. They're both trading places on the edge. Playing very risky.
Oh, boy. Smash CPU's favorite stage and remix. Yippee.
Okay, Link's got to do some damage here. Oh, Marth almost not able to recover. There is a green shell. Okay, Link does use it. Nice hit with the gun. Bounces off the head here. They're playing very far off the edge. I don't think Link can recover here. Neither of them can recover, and that's going to be a win for Marth. Purely because they went too far away from the main stage. So another underdog. That's 3 for 3 on underdogs, I think. Marth will move on. Link goes down early, and Connor414 jumps up into first place with 8 points, 2 of 3 correct. It is a crazy leaderboard night tonight. This is kind of surprising. I mean, people are struggling to predict on this one. It's always fun when the underdogs come to play, and that's exactly what's happening tonight. Lots of people tied for 3rd place and 7th place. The only thing we can do is continue to differentiate the leaderboard as we head into match number 4. Samyat forgot to predict. That might come back to hurt him in the future. We'll have to see. This time, we've got Samus versus Mewtwo. Both kind of ugly skins, in my opinion. I don't really like brown palette Samus or, like,
I don't either, but that's
orange
random
Mewtwo.
Gave us.
No, I'm okay with it. Hey, I live for the random palettes. That's exactly how I do it too. So far, again, very close though in the rankings here. Now exactly 50-50. There is no true underdog, so who can win? We've had an underdog in all of the last matches. No underdog in this one. Maybe they'll tie. Maybe this one will go to sudden death. That's how we know. This is sanitary worker Samus. Dick-colored
Hyperactive
Mewtwo.
BS. Yeah, hyperactive BS with the most based comment of the night.
That's true. Pretty based hyperactive BS. All right. Hopefully everybody's got their predictions in. It looks like everybody does. We're split 50-50. Who's going to get the points? Samus or Mewtwo?
All I know is I made up
in-game Samus looks so much better. Samus, actually, they both look so much better than those icons.
The icons suck. It's not even funny.
All right, so far, Samus doing some nice combos. Mewtwo actually has yet to land an attack. Green shell up top if someone wants it. Nice grab and throw from Samus. Okay, Mewtwo still has yet to do any damage to Samus. There we go. Finally a hit. It's not going to be a total wipe. Has the Fire Flower now. Using it sort of effectively. Sandbag in play. We'll see if either of them choose to interact with the sandbag. But it is really Samus' show at the moment. Mewtwo already in triple-digit damage. Of course, this map is pretty large, and it is hard to get enough knockback to actually get a KO unless you're on the edge. And now they've split up pretty significantly. Starrod not able to do a lot there. Or I'm sorry, is that Warp Star? Not Star Rod. Star Rod is
I
the
don't know.
projectile.
I don't know.
That was a Warp Star.
Tell.
Bob-omb falls down, neither of them going for that one, but it is Mewtwo still taking most of the damage, although is starting to come back a little bit, and their final smash meters are ticking up. So it's something to watch as we near the halfway point. There's a metal box for Samus. Gonna take reduced knockback now. Doesn't necessarily need it, although there's Mewtwo's final smash, and Samus jumps off the edge. And Mewtwo lands the final smash. Mega Evolution gets the KO. Samus now, though, about to get her final smash. Somehow Mewtwo with the stock advantage. Another Warp Star. Samus has got it. Is this a KO? No. Nice dodge from Mewtwo. Will Samus use the final smash? She's about to get it. She's got it. But SD from Mewtwo. As we head back to The Legend of Zelda, and there's the final smash, which Mewtwo is able to dodge. No problem. Even does a little bit of chip damage as soon as that final smash ends. And like I said, this one very well could go to sudden death. We've got 35 seconds left. Neither on super high percentage. Samus heals up a little bit of damage. Ooh, nice hit though. Nice throw. Samus with these combos actually stunned Mewtwo temporarily. Mewtwo charging up his aura. Will he throw the ball? No, not quite. A nice spike does a lot of damage. Samus has got to be careful here. 5 seconds she's got to hang in this thing. But she can't. We almost go to sudden death. But it is Mewtwo with the comeback performance to snag that win. And that puts Mona Pizza tied for first place along with Connor414. Nice to see some new blood up here at the top of the leaderboard. And somehow Samus will not be continuing. And these have been some very exciting matches, you have to admit. That one came right down to the wire, and we got to keep on rolling. We'll go straight into match number 5. This time we've got Cyan Yoshi versus Blue Mr. Game & Watch. All right, so far 50-50 again. Matchup of the blue palettes here. Of course, Game & Watch, definitely a fan favorite, crowd favorite, audience favorite. Everybody loves the 9 gambles. But maybe Yoshi is a bit of an underdog in this one. And we've seen what the underdog can do tonight. Maybe Yoshi's here to prove everybody wrong. I should mention this. I didn't mention it in the second match, but Thermal Pollution did sponsor Donkey Kong, and he told me right before this match, or right before the tournament, he said, "I'm keeping my Donkey Kong sponsor because I know that he'll go out right away." So he was right about that. I just wanted to shout out.
Thank you, Thermal. I very much appreciate that.
All right, but so far 2-1 advantage in favor of Game & Watch. Predictions are closed. Let's see if Yoshi can prove that the underdogs have it tonight. Look at those purple shoes. Cyan Yoshi kind of has some swagger.
You got that swag.
Alright. Of course, this is one of the more fun maps, although both of these... well, Game & Watch has pretty decent recovery. Yoshi's alright. Of course, this map rotating could invoke some chaos. So far, they're playing very far away from each other, but it is Yoshi to have done most of the damage. In fact, gets a nice spike there. Has Mr. Saturn. This can break shields if it lands. The Game & Watch playing that pretty efficiently. Mr. Saturn is thrown off the edge. Fire Flower for Game & Watch. Ooh, a nice hit from Yoshi, but not enough knockback because of the way the stage is positioned. Now Game & Watch is in triple digits. Yoshi only at 26%, but had the bomb, and somehow gets the kill on Yoshi instead of SDing with that. So, alright, Game & Watch goes up a stock after a horrible performance.
Oh, this stage. This is going to be a stage.
All right, Game & Watch now going for the hammers. See if he can get a 9. Gets a 2. But is doing so much damage. Yoshi is throwing this entire match away. Unless he can do something. Game & Watch is about to get his final smash as well. Lands the frying pan.
Metal Game & Watch looks so goofy, dude. I never understood why his metal design looks like that.
It's because they made him 3D. It's a 3D material on a 2D character. Game & Watch uses the final smash. Grabs Yoshi. Yoshi is able to jump away, but only just barely. Yoshi has his final smash. Will he use it now? Or will he try to get the KO on this 177% Game & Watch? He's trying. It's ticking down.
Don't fumble, buddy.
He does use it, and he does land it.
That's gonna kill. That's out of the stuck zone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Yoshi now at a comfortable 69%.
Nice.
Gets a bumper. And we are going to rotate the stage here. See how this influences it. We didn't even stage morph. Generally, we might stage morph, but... Oh, I guess we stage morphed already. So... Alright, Yoshi now in triple digits. It's Yoshi's turn to make a comeback. Does the underdog have it? Actually gets hit by the bumper, so maybe extremely elite bumper placement from Game & Watch. Now it's affecting both. Oh, the combos!
Bro's getting schmixed. What is going on?
Okay, they're sliding off. Can Yoshi recover? I don't think Yoshi can recover.
Nope,
he's desperately trying and he's gone. Game & Watch. Again, Game & Watch was favored to win that one, but started off in a very poor performance, but managed to pull out that win. Game & Watch will move on to the quarterfinals. She game on my watch till I Joshi? Well, that might be true. Now we've got 3 people tied for first. Connor, 414, Mona Pizza, and Prial all looking comfortable with 11 points, 3 for 5. And Hyperactive BS not far behind. Only 1 point behind because he missed 1 prediction. So it's still anybody's tournament for sure as we head into match number 6.
By the way, I have to ask this before we begin. Hey, Mazuel, how's your voice after your pop-off from last week?
For those of you who didn't tune in, of course, Krimson did defer the Barely Civil album prize, and Mazuel got it and did scream her little head off, perhaps, on voice chat. An exciting moment for the stream. Very happy that Mazuel was able to get the
almost
album
blew
as the number
up
one
her,
Barely
almost
Civil
blew up her entire microphone.
Very true. Very strong and healthy voice. Wonderful to hear. As, again, we're at a 50-50 split in votes for this yellowish matchup of highlighter yellow Kirby in Icon, but actually pastel yellow Kirby in practice, versus yellow Bowser, who is, again, continues to be the most participated fighter in SmashTourney. Bowser just can't stay away from the action.
Bro, he's been now, well, since the Mario movie came out, he's been controlled by Jack Black, so no surprise.
That's true. We'll have to find out if Kirby's got what it takes to take him down. We are at 50-50, and that's how we'll go into match number 6. Predictions are closed. Here we go. Obviously, we talk a lot about, you know, weight class mismatches on this stream, and this is maybe one of the more extreme examples of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want possibly one of the worst stages in Smash history, welcome to this.
There's the KO on the edge. Kirby goes down 1 stock immediately. Maybe Kirby's going for a return KO. He's trying to hit Bowser off. Wait a minute, can Bowser recover? But Kirby, where are you going? He is able to land, so Bowser, with a bit of hubris, loses a stock after a huge advantage.
I don't even. What was the last 15 seconds?
I'm not sure, but we've got a Star Rod from Kirby, I believe, over on the left in a sandbag. If they choose to interact with it, a nice block from Bowser there. Starting to do a lot of damage, but Kirby has it all tied up. Okay, max up tomato for Kirby! Oh my god! Okay, so a lot of health back for Kirby. Curry also, right? No, it was just food for Kirby. Kirby's doing so much damage. Bowser can't even get back. Oh, Kirby with an aggressive up B has his final smash. Bowser has his. Kirby goes first.
No. Come on, dude.
Kirby
Well,
defies the odds. And after an instant KO, Kirby pulls into the quarterfinals to play up against Mr. Game & Watch. Probably not many people saw that one coming. But that puts Captain Nemo in first place. Happy to finally have a sponsor here from Captain Nemo, and look what happens when you show up early. Captain Nemo and Priyao tied for first place, but definitely still anybody's game. So many points left on the board. Let's continue to
count the weeks, everybody. This is week 1. 3 more.
All right, match number 7. Here we go. We've got Fox versus Ice Climbers. We talked a little bit at the beginning of the stream about how we thought these last 4 fighters were maybe some of the weaker ones in the tournament. But we do have Fox, who did, I think he won a tournament, well, not recently, maybe 2 months ago Fox won, or at least made it to the finals. And Ice Climbers has not seen that level of success yet. Maybe that changes tonight. So far, again, very close in predictions. We're almost at 50-50. Priyao really wants Ice Climbers to win here. User FIFA did change the prediction. I'm glad. Because 143 is not an option. But, all right, for anybody that has not yet got your predictions in, make sure to do so. And like I said, even if you don't see yourself in the top 10 of the leaderboard, don't fret. You can still win $5. And you could still come back and win. You never know what happens, especially with all these underdog matches. You never know who's going to actually get the points in the end. Thumbyacht is the #1 Fox in the Midwest, just so everybody remembers. Definitely not revisionist history.
Not this meme again. This meme needs to die like some of mine in Smash CPU.
All right. 50-50 split. We're going to go into the match with that exact odds. Here we go. Fox versus Ice Climbers wearing the exact same colors.
Ironically, well, no, they did some changes. This is actually Fox's main red color in Melee. They just did some changes over the years. Yeah, except his shirt was like a dark orange, I believe it was. They changed it since then.
All right. Good to know. We got the DK rap playing in the background. That's always nice. Can the Ice Climbers recover? Oh, yes, actually, it's Fox that goes down early. They're all playing way below the stage, but Ice Climbers is able to recover. In fact, both Ice Climbers still alive, and Fox is down 1 stock early.
Fox, you're on home turf, buddy. You need to do something.
It's true. A bit of a Star Fox-focused map here. But he's got a lot of ground to recover. Beam Sword over on the left. If he can grab it, that might be the damage that he needs. No, but it is Ice Climbers to get the Beam Sword. Fox now not going for damage. There is a Mega Mushroom there, which he gives to Ice Climbers.
Oh, great.
This is not the position that Fox wanted to find himself in. He's got the Beam Sword, though. Could do some return damage here. Could get an easy KO. Alright, so far...
Fox, you are genuinely just a terrible character. Custom mounts are not.
Nice reflect from Fox, though. He did hit the Blue Ice Climber with that. Has his final smash. Could use this effectively. Has a bunny hood. Does land the final smash. But this might give Ice Climbers... Oh.
There's a Bob-omb right below him.
Ooh, but he's able to jump away from it. But Ice Climbers is about to get their final smash. Home Run Bat, though, can get an instant KO with the fully charged smash. Oh, but the Ice Climbers final smash, there's nowhere for Fox to go! There he's gone, and Ice Climbers will move on into the quarterfinals. Very disappointing performance from Fox there, but a great final smash usage from Ice Climbers. It's not every day that you see that final smash pay off, but it did in that case. So, great news to anybody that's sponsored Ice Climbers like user Fifu, but we still got Nemo and Priyao tied for first place, 15 points apiece, and the whole top 10. Only a 5-point spread between them. Still anybody's game. All right, on to match number 8, maybe the most anticipated matchup, at least for me. I really wanted to see this one. We've got Pikachu versus Pichu.
Let's go, Goggles.
Why they felt the need to add Pichu into Melee? That's a great question. Does anybody know? Will anybody ever understand? Probably not.
Because they needed a filler character, and I'm pretty sure they made that game in like 6-7 months from what the community said.
That tracks. That tracks. I'm surprised they didn't include somebody like Sukapon or Bomberman or somebody that's maybe slightly more original than Pichu. But so many people believing in Pikachu for this one. Not that many people really think that Pichu has a chance. Pikachu is the 82% vote leader at the moment. I'm assuming Degaboo's got that Pichu sponsor. Ooh, Samyant says he could make it in 6 or 7 days because he's the #1 game developer in the Midwest. Samyant, you do work for free. All right, if you haven't gotten your predictions in yet, make sure to do so. I see we've got 17 votes. I know we've got usually 18 people voting in. If you have not done it yet, I'll give you a couple seconds. Otherwise, we're going to get rolling in just a second. Hopefully everybody's in that wants to be in, and predictions are closed. Match number 8, and the halfway point of the tournament starts now.
Someday this game is just going to destroy me mentally as a whole, because I win 1 week and then 4 weeks down the road, I just get stomped on by this game saying, no, you can't have any happiness.
Well, there are still some people that haven't even won a single time that have been here since day one, so keep that in mind too.
I know, it's just... This game, even before you came into the Smash CPU server, it's just been screwing me over since day one. I don't know what it is.
Well, of course, items, stage morph, stage hazards, all of it makes a difference in this version. And what the bomb takes out Pikachu! Pikachu's gone! Pichu with the early stock lead! Is this truly the Night of Underdogs? Pichu even heals up a little bit with the food!
Oh, the classic melee stage. Everybody's favorite casuals map. Yoshi's, I think it's World, it's either World Island or
Pichu's alive! Sorry, I did not mean to cut you off there. Of course, this is a great map, great music, and somehow Pichu managed to not get knocked out by Pikachu there and has the Star Rod for himself. Can barely lift it, he's so small. Actually, both fighters about to get their final smash, so watch for that. Pichu somehow still alive. Actually, the sandbag takes the brunt of that hit. A nice big spike from Pichu. Pichu almost 2 stocks, but the slope actually saves Pikachu there. Pikachu with the final smash, electing not to use it, gets the mushroom. Pikachu uses the final smash. This is going to be Pichu gone.
That's a dead little rat.
And Pichu loses the final smash. So, Pichu has to be careful here. Gets the Warp Star. Oh, almost hits Pikachu. Aims away. Pikachu's gone! Pichu moves on to the quarterfinals!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever watched Mike's remix streams, that is what we call the thing in society where Pikachu just does an up B and ends up killing himself.
Pikachu blundered so bad on that second stock, almost had a chance to bring it back, and now through 8 rounds, Degaboo jumps up to first place. Will it stay that way? We have to find out, but first, we have to go through the quarterfinals. Degaboo never doubted it. Verdant, Pichu supporter since day one. All right.
Now we got the 2 biggest underdogs that I've ever seen.
That's true. We did see Mario defeat Zelda somehow, and of course, sponsorless Falco in the quarterfinals. Could Falco make a little bit of a run here? Be a bit of a bracket buster for people? 12 points could potentially be left out on the board for somebody that did not take Falco tonight. Of course, I think stage probably makes a pretty big impact on this. I'll never not bring it up, but of course, Mario's final smash, great for moving stages and small stages. Falco doesn't necessarily have that constraint or that potential difference maker. But get those predictions in if you have not yet predicted. See, we've got 16 votes in. Usually we go for 18. Trenton462, welcome in. What is up? Not too much. Happy to have you here. We've had some incredibly exciting matches so far tonight. And we'll see if we get another one.
Is one way to put it.
That's true. Trenton, do you want to? You're not playing tonight. Can't ruin your perfect win streak. I totally respect it. But of course, you could always still make predictions and potentially get your consolation prize. Maybe not. I respect it if you don't want to play just hanging out. We appreciate it nevertheless. Quarterfinal match number 1 of Mario vs. Falco, pretty much tied at 50-50, is underway. Summy out, welcome back. I hope that your taxes were fun and that you had a fun time.
Oh, this stage. I completely forgot I had this stage legalized.
Yeah,
whatever.
This is a crazy one, and we've seen SDs on this stage in the past.
Oh, this stage is pretty much the king of SDs in almost anything.
All right. Well, so far, a little bit of damage done by both parties here. Bob-omb in play.
Well, Bob-omb. But can
Mario actually does damage to himself on that one. Oh, recovery from Mario. Falco almost gets taken out right there. Put the blue ship in the back, anchoring him down a little bit. Green shell and lipstick there, if anybody wants it. Lipstick for Mario. Of course, now Falco taking chip damage because of the flower on his head, and he's gone. Great. Mario even taunted at the end of that, throws the lipstick away. Mr. Saturn in play is now as well, and a beam sword.
Onet. Here we go.
All right, Mr. Saturn right at home here. Nice hit from Falco, but it wasn't enough to bust the shield. Oh, Mario charging up that beam sword.
Bros, do you not know how to throw items, Falco? What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're looking more like you just got thrown into a deep fryer KFC.
Falco's not looking so hot. Mario, definitely in the position to win this one. Bit of an advantage. Oh, Falco with a nice hit though with the beam sword. Stage morph, not quite enough. But oh, there's the final smash for Falco, which misses. Mario's now about to get his final smash, but the reflection from Falco does some damage. Has to be really careful. Has to use the recovery to not take stage damage right there. Mario misses
about to have his contract that's at whatever the freaking company's name is in Star Fox revoked.
Oh, Falco! Push down! Is he gonna be able to recover? He can! He's able to recover, but he's in so much trouble, and actually, Mario with the 2-stock! So, Falco will not be making his run into the finals in tonight's tournament, much to the chagrin of everybody who's already lost their sponsor. But Mario gets a win, and that puts Hyperactive BS back in first place. We have an ever-changing leaderboard. Nobody has first place set in stone just yet, and it's looking to be that way all throughout tonight's tournament as Mario pulls off a bit of a win on that one.
Just like the Brawl bracket.
It's true. That's very true. All right, on to match number 10, quarterfinal number 2. This time we've got Marth versus Mewtwo. We've got a lot of M's in the quarterfinals here. We got Mario, Marth, Mewtwo, Mr. Game & Watch. Lots of M's.
I don't even care who wins at this point. My motivation has already just died. This game is... Ugh.
Hey, you can still win a gift card. Don't forget. Positive mental attitude. That's what we say. PMA. PMA.
Note to self, next time I pick DK for a bracket I come up with, I am only using Grape, because it shows that all the other costumes just genuinely can't do anything.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, the Grape Ape, there's something to him. There's something to him. When will we get Marge? That's a great question. Who is supposed to be Marge in this instance? Is it you? Are you Marge? Crimson, can you do a Marge impression from The Simpsons for us?
If whoever wins splits half the prize pot with me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right. Well,
so in other words, no.
Hopefully
no.
Hopefully everybody's got their predictions in because they are closed. And let's just jump right into the second quarterfinal matchup here. See who's going to make it on to the semifinals to take down Mario.
Who the heck joined? I didn't even see. My Discord is full screen.
That was so good.
Who was that? Yo, whoever was it?
I think that was user Fifu, but I'm not 100% sure.
If that was Fifu, that was hilarious.
All right.
I'm not that. We get the random moderators coming in or subs just to do some cringy stuff. Makes this whole night a lot more funnier.
Hell yeah. All right, Warp Star over there on the platform. If either of them wants to grab it, looks like Marth's got it. Ooh, a little bit of a risky one though. Bomb, which Mewtwo might blow up. Nope, not quite. Oh, Mewtwo with a bit of a self blunder there. Oh, lands so much damage onto Marth though, with the energy stored up, and he's got a home run bat. This could be a KO. Doesn't even need the bat to get the KO, but he could get another second KO immediately, depending on the positioning here. Mewtwo not going for the
let me just say this. Any character in Simpsons or Family Guy, you cannot pay me enough to do the impression, mostly just because I suck at them.
All right, so Bunny Hood for Marth, but Mewtwo got the mushroom. He's big, he's large, he's in charge, he's doing a lot of damage. Marth with the final smash. This will be an instant KO if it lands. Not using it just yet. Mewtwo's about to get his final smash. We could see a 2-stock from Mewtwo. The knockback, actually not enough. And they both get final smash. Marth's losing it. Uses it now.
The stage transformed saved Marth from getting sucked into that tornado. That could have killed him because of how light he is.
Very true.
And like one frame.
Mewtwo loses his final smash as a result of that. So, but the no chance. The Beam Sword too strong. Mewtwo is going to be facing off against Mario in the semifinals. Not many people saw that one coming in. Mona Pizza jumps into first place.
This is definitely a Krimson screws up all of his predictions night.
That is perfectly okay. It happens from time to time. Sometimes it's more impressive to get everything wrong. All right.
Not to me.
Mona Pizza
not to me.
Sitting in the lead, 5 of 10 predictions, and his fighter will make it into the semis. And here we go, on to quarterfinal number 3. This time we've got Mr. Game & Watch versus Kirby.
Thermal, at this point, I'm just typing numbers and then looking at Twitter.
Hey, there's a strategy to everything. So, both pretty light fighters here. We just saw Kirby take down Bowser in a very impressive way. And, of course, Mr. Game & Watch it was up against Yoshi, so not too much competition there, but it really was Kirby with the more impressive matchup in the round of 16. Let's see if Kirby can bring that underdog energy with him into the quarterfinals here. Not really an underdog in terms of predictions at the moment, but Kirby has yet to win a tournament, and maybe tonight is Kirby's night.
Connor, if you wanted to jump in the VC to it, you would probably make it a whole lot more lively than me, brother. I need to pick me up. This night killed me.
All right, well, maybe we'll get a pick-me-up in the form of a great, fun match between Mr. Game & Watch and Kirby, tied at 50-50 apiece. Predictions are closed. This match is underway. All right.
Because I'm watching Twitch on my PC and I have Twitter on the iPad. That's how I'm doing it.
Multitasking like a pro. All right, so far, Game & Watch has done all the early damage, but there's a Warp Star. Kirby feeling a little bit at home, but does miss it on Game & Watch. Ooh, almost breaks the shield there for Kirby. Not quite. Oh, Game & Watch going for hammers. Got a nice block. Juggling Kirby off the edge, has Mr. Saturn, throws Mr. Saturn away, doesn't want it, doesn't want Kirby to use it. Kirby is like stuck. His AI is dancing about on the platform. Game & Watch not really sure what to do. Unsure if this is a form of bad manners or bad AI.
Probably both.
There's a tomato though. Kirby could heal up. Doesn't get the tomato. Oh, Game & Watch. Game & Watch gets the tomato. Kirby blundered so bad he had it. But no luck for Kirby there. Another Warp Star. Not enough damage. All right. They're playing off the edge. They have to be really careful. Of course, great recovery for both. Kirby SDs! So, Mr. Game & Watch, with the one stock advantage, has the home run back, almost lands a charged smash attack on Kirby. Kirby able to masterfully dodge that one. And return hammer kill. Both fighters about to get their final smash. They're at the exact same millisecond. Both fighters have their final smash. Who will use it first? Kirby uses it first and misses. Game & Watch is taken away. Will he use the final smash? He's at a good position, though. He could carry Kirby off the map. He's going to lose. Oh, he does use it in the end. Okay, here we go. Grabs Kirby. Kirby gets hit by the bomb. Kirby now in desperate need. He's got the life canister. If he can grab it, he's got it. He's back to 0. Kirby evens the odds. And an 8 from Game & Watch. Kirby has new life, needs to take advantage of the life canister that just fell down. All right, so far Kirby has not done much with this second chance. Rage Blaster for Game & Watch. Kirby's getting sucked away. Maxim Tomato, if Kirby can grab it, he could come back once more, but Game & Watch may be the one to grab it. No, Kirby's running to eat it. He's got it. He's healed up again. He might be able to bring this one into sudden death if he's careful. Game & Watch is throwing the game away. 5 seconds to put this away. No, it's going to sudden death. Can Kirby get the win?
Oh, no.
Oh, Kirby's jumping around, not going for attacks. Nope. Game & Watch capitalizes on Kirby's passiveness and gets the win. We've got 3 M's in the semifinals. Mario, Mewtwo, Mr. Game & Watch. And we head into quarterfinal number 4. But first, Priao is now the one to take first place. We have a revolving door of the leaderboard, and Priao is now the one to beat. Who will be the one to beat that? We've got, of course, User FIFA with the Ice Climbers sponsor and Dagobah with the Pichu sponsor. Either one could potentially challenge Priao for first place based on the outcome of this next matchup, which is, of course, very exciting because they're 2 fighters that are much beloved, but nobody really ever wants to bet on them. This time, one of them will make it into the semifinals. Will it be Ice Climbers or will it be Pichu? Pichu, of course, had a masterful gambit against Pikachu in the round of 16. Margot, that is very kind of you. I would like to think that this is actually a legit hosting for Game Tournament. Thank you very much. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You know, if y'all ever want to do a Ultimate Tournament, I could probably just host one up for funnies later on. I don't have cash, but just for... we can probably just throw in whatever rule set we want. We could just hang out. We should do that sometime.
Yeah, well, we could definitely consider that. At some point, I'd like to do a tournament, either... Yeah, I mean, I think it could be fun to do, like, some kind of in-house SmashTourney tournament at some point as well. But we'll have to see. That's sometime in the distant future. Margot, I know. Don't worry about it at all. I totally know what you meant. I was just giving you crap. So, no worries. I appreciate the feedback. Actually, I really appreciate it. It's nice to hear things like that. Yeah, I guess Monster says fix your prediction. Yeah, space between exclamation point predict and the number. I'll let you get in case anybody has not yet. I said we've only got 13 votes. Yeah, make sure to make predictions, guys. If you haven't for this one yet, exclamation point predict space 14 for Ice Climbers and exclamation point predict space 16 for Pichu. There we go. All right, hopefully everybody's in that wants to be in because predictions are closed and this match is underway. Okay, all right. So far, Pichu out for blood. I guess to be careful. These are just little guys, in fact. Lipstick for Ice Climbers. This could be pretty deadly if Pichu gets hit with it.
So far, it looks like technically all the little guys are going in.
That's true. Except for Mewtwo.
Yeah, except for Mewtwo, because otherwise I'd consider like Mario to be like very low medium.
Oh yeah, totally agree. Makes for a fun finals, that's for sure. But so far, all right, we got the Blaster, 4 Ice Climbers. It's pretty even. Hammer, if one of them can grab it, it is Ice Climbers to grab it. Pichu is gone! It is such a slow Hammer, too! Oh, but wait, the stage morph! Ice Climber's able to recover.
Must have lost the Hammer right away after that, so that probably is the only thing that saved Popo.
They did. Beam Sword down there if Pichu can grab it. Needs something to come back here. Ice Climbers with the Beam Sword. Actually, wow, a nice move from Pichu there. Now he's going for the BM to get the KO on the blue Ice Climber, but of course it's the pink Ice Climber that matters. Can Pichu get a second KO here? Of course, Ice Climber is significantly weaker with only 1. There's Pichu with his final smash if he can land it. Ice Climber's about to get their final smash as well. There's the final smash from Pichu, and he lands it! Finally, not a miss from our beloved Pichu, and there's the KO. That was Ice Climber's final smash gone, as well as we stage morph right back. Can Pichu make the comeback? Oh, masterfully dodges that, but he's taking a lot of damage at triple digits. He's got so much ground to make up here. It's possible, but not necessarily likely. Bunny Hood for Ice Climbers if they want it. The knockback, not enough because of the ceiling there. But that's quite enough. Ice Climbers able to take down Pichu without taking any damage in their second stock. And it is Ice Climbers in the Eggplant logo that move on to the semifinals to play against Mr. Game & Watch. It may have been rigged. Sorry for your loss there, Degaboo, but that does keep Pre-Out in first place now. 26 points with that Mr. Game & Watch sponsor. But we do have user Fifu and Mona Pizza not too far behind. Their sponsors, of course, still in it. And Hyperactive BS with the Mario sponsor still in it. So who will stay on top of the leaderboard through the next 3 matches of SmashTourney? There's one way to find out. Remember, this one's for 25 bucks. This is a big prize pool, guys. This is an exciting one. Semifinal match number 1, we've got Mario versus Mewtwo. CPU 1 versus CPU 8.
I mean, if Mario won this because of the 25th anniversary of Smash 64...
It would be fitting, wouldn't it? It absolutely would be. Maybe Mario's playing for the narrative.
I just find it ironic that we have the black-brown skins on the left, and then we got the blues on the right.
It's true. That is a good point. All right, get those predictions in if you have not yet. I see we got 12 votes in. Keep staying engaged, of course. Every prediction gets you an entry into the consolation prize raffle. Don't want to miss out on your chance for $5. It's always nice. Get yourself a month of Smash Online or a coffee or whatever you choose. Hopefully everybody's in that wants to be in, because semifinals number 1 is underway. Ooh, home field advantage for Mario on this one. Let's see if that matters. Nice block from Mewtwo. Oh, of course, playing in the gaps as they always do. Bunny Hood for Mewtwo. Oh, almost jumps off the edge all on his own. And there's a KO for Mario. Mario is not messing around tonight, folks. Mario wants a win. And another home stage for Mario. Mario is just completely destroying Mewtwo, has read his every move. Maybe he'll get the KO with the home run bat. Went for the hit. Now Mewtwo's starting to do some return damage here. Will Mario charge up the bat? It's not looking like Mario's jumping off the edge, but is able to recover. Lipstick for Mewtwo. Oh, the home run bat actually thrown towards Mewtwo to do some major damage. Flood is fully charged. There's the home run bat. He misses the windup. Really wanted that instant KO, but doesn't get it.
If Mewtwo knocks out Mario, then
Oh!
Melee
Mario
automatically
with the
wins. Never mind.
No chance
mind.
for Mewtwo. Mario wants to win it for his franchise, and that's going to put Hyperactive BS in second place, 1 point behind Priao, who is currently in first place. It is still anybody's tournament, absolutely, for sure. Super Mario
How
killed
the heck am I
everyone you
even in
love.
top 10? How the heck am I even in top 10?
Well, I mean, it's been a night of crazy matches and a lot of 50-50s, which makes it pretty hard for any one person to be on the leaderboard. And let's check out our second semifinal matchup. We've got Mr. Game & Watch versus the Ice Climbers. Many people probably wanting to see Ice Climbers make it into the finals for the first time ever. But they have to get through Mr. Game & Watch in order to do that. And so far,
Sorry
pretty
about
close.
that.
No worries. Pretty close to 50-50. Game & Watch with a bit of a slight edge, and of course probably has the stats to back that up as well. Get those votes in, keep them coming. We got this match, and then we're headed to the finals. Who's going to be taking on Mario? Will it be Mr. Game & Watch? Will it be Ice Climbers? You want to see the old boys of Nintendo duke it out. Mario versus Mr. And Watch. Well, let's see if And Watch has what it takes. Predictions are
As long as
close.
y'all hear any background noise, we're currently trying to help my brother get a new house.
No worries at all. Predictions are close. Hopefully everybody's in. Semifinal matchup number 2 starts now. Sure, Rookie Blunders is definitely autocorrect. No, I like the name And Watch. I'm going to call him And Watch from now on. Alright, Ice Climbers versus And Watch. Who is going to get the win on the Pokemon Stadium map? Warp Star for Game & Watch. Actually manages to aim it, but not quite far enough to the left to get a KO on the Ice Climbers. Bunny Hood, which the Ice Climbers actually grab. Makes their recovery a little bit easier. Alright, Game & Watch starting to do a bit of damage here. 1-9 could definitely get the KO. Mr. Saturn not doing enough, although they are both shielding, so could be potent, but it's not. Blue Ice Climber with the Mr. Saturn. Pink Ice Climber with the Rage Gun. And yet it's Game & Watch doing all of the damage. Beam Sword for Mr. Game & Watch as well. Oh, a nice hit from Game & Watch there. And that's enough to get rid of the Ice Climbers because knocking out the pink one knocks them both out. And that's a stock advantage for Mr. Game & Watch as we stage morph too.
So we're actually we might actually get the Retro Boys.
We might get the Retro
Mario
Boys,
and Game &
but
Watch.
they both have their final
technically,
smash.
Ice Climbers is Retro too.
Ice Climbers
Ice Climbers
uses it
Retro
now
too,
and gets the KO with that final smash. Game & Watch's final smash is gone. It's very close to even now. Game & Watch has pretty much thrown away his lead.
Oh, Bob-omb.
Oh, there's
Nana's
the blue
There
Ice
goes-
Climber's
there goes
gone.
Nana. There go. Wait, if it was blue. Oh, I forgot. The alts in this game, they swapped them, so that was Popo who got out, and this is Nana.
Nana is here and is all alone against Game & Watch, who's about to get his final smash. Of course, it's a moving stage, and there's a lot of potential for SD on this map. Ice Climbers has almost no recovery. Has to be so careful.
Sopo and Solo Nana, both of them have not had good success. So, I mean, if Solo Nana, if she can
There's
pull it
the
out,
final smash, grabs Nana, she's gone! And
Ladies and
Watch
gentlemen.
with the win.
ladies and gentlemen, your grand finals
Hey,
is
and
none other than
fittingly,
the guy who just celebrated Smash 64's anniversary, Mario, along with the Melee newcomer, Game & Watch. So it actually is N64 versus Melee in the grand finals.
absolutely. All right, so this is it all comes down to this: which game takes home the cake on this one? We've got a very exciting final matchup. Champions of SmashTourney of old as well. Some of our early winners. We've got Mario going for his second tournament win versus Game & Watch going for his second tournament win. What is N16 for? That's classified. All right, so let's see how this one goes.
He just celebrated Smash 64's 25th. We gotta go for the Mario.
All right, Maswo standing with Priao. Of course, it does really come down to this. Will it be Priao with the win? Will it be Hyperactive BS with the win? Hyperactive BS has the most wins of anybody in SmashTourney history. Trying to add another notch onto his belt tonight. Priao going for her second win? Third win? Can Priao do it? Who represented the right fighter tonight? We'll find out in just a couple seconds. Get those votes in. We got 12 votes in. If you have not yet predicted, now is your last chance to do so. Your last opportunity to get a ticket to the consolation prize raffle. And to put your mark on who you think is going to win this very anticipated matchup.
50-50 split for grand finals. Holy.
50-50 for grand finals. It's been 50-50 all night. Let's see who's got it. Predictions are closed. This match is underway.
Now, regardless of who you guys sponsored, in reality, which game is y'all's favorite? Smash 64, the OG, or Melee?
I'm gonna have to go with Melee personally. I never played 64 when it came out, but I did play Melee a decent amount at friends' houses, so a bit more nostalgic for me. Although I have really enjoyed watching Smash Remix gameplay, so. But I would consider that a different game over 64.
Yeah. I am very fortunate to have played all of the Smash games because my oldest brother owns every single Nintendo console, so I actually started with Brawl, Melee, and Smash 64.
Nice.
And now my all-time favorite out of like just all the Smashes is Brawl, but out of those two, it's definitely 64. It's definitely 64.
Okay, all right.
I love Melee. I still play competitive Melee a little bit, but Smash 64, dude. You can't tell me that even though DK is so slow, just getting that stupid slap F smash is just way too funny.
That's true. All right, well, shifting focus back to the finals here, it's pretty close to even heading into the second minute of the matchup here. Tied at about 50% apiece. Game & Watch now starting to do a bit more damage. Mario, of course, easily able to return it. Beam Sword and Star Rod in play. Game & Watch not going to use the Star Rod, though, it looks like. Beam Sword for Mario. Bumper up top if someone wants to grab it. Oh, the spike from Mario gets a kill right now. And we're going to stage morph away. Bumper for Mr. Game & Watch, who uses it very effectively against Mario. Mario's about to get his final smash. This can kill from 0% if he uses it, and he does. Game & Watch has got to be careful. But he survives and has his final smash. It was almost out of the kill zone. There's the final smash for Game & Watch. Oh no! The map blocks him from being effective. And now Mario only 13% damage. And there's a 2-stock. Mario wins it all for the 64 versus Melee challenge. And
Mario won and Smash 64's for Smash 64's 25th anniversary. Holy, tonight was a night.
Maybe this was scripted. Maybe everybody knew it all along, and that is Hyperactive BS's 5th win? 6th win? Who can even keep track anymore?
I'm not even keeping track anymore. That's where I'm at with it. Wait, it took Mario 26 tournaments to win. That's just downright funny to me.
They are tied, but Hyperactive BS did get the no, well, hold on. We can for tonight, Hyperactive BS gets the win. If you guys want, I can remove all the tiebreakers outside of points, and we can move into actual tiebreakers moving forward. But it would not be fair to Hyperactive BS if I changed the rules on the spot. So congratulations to Hyperactive BS. I feel like this happened to Priel the last time. Didn't this happen to Priel and User Fifu the last time User Fifu won?
Yeah.
And then User Fifu said he was going to defer it to Priel.
Honestly, my opinion on it, if you were to change it, do it next tournament.
Sure.
Do it next tournament.
Okay, well...
Let Hyperactive BS have the W on this one, then work on it for next.
Okay, well... In any case, Hyperactive BS does get the win on this tournament. It's $25. Congratulations to Hyperactive BS. And Priel should be at number 1 because she predicted more matches. Well, the way the tiebreaker works is that if you sponsor the right person, that takes precedent over everything. But we can, you'll split it with Priel? Okay, that works. You guys figure out what you want to split. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Hyperactive BS gets the win in title. We can review the tiebreaker rules in the future, and then Hyperactive BS, let's say you get 15, Priel gets 10. How's that? Fair? 15 for Hyperactive BS, 10 for Priel. Both at 33 points.
Where's right. Priel?
Hopefully, well, for now, I appreciate it.
If
Sorry.
both of them deferred, you realize that. No, you know what? If they were going to defer, I'd say save it for Prize Smash 30. Make it one giant blowout.
True. All right, well, I'm going to switch it over to the raffle screen in the meantime while we let Hyperactive BS and Priel hash out their split. Let's go over to the raffle screen here. Take a look at the leaderboard in its entirety for anybody that wanted to see where you placed in the end. Krimson, you ended up in 7th place. Not so bad. 23 points for you. Mona Pizza placing in the top 5. Don't get to see Mona Pizza here too often, but a great performance from Mona Pizza. Happy to see you here. Another strong showing from a lot of people here. And I'll just scroll down a little bit. You can see where everybody ended up in case you're curious.
Just a little tip for everybody: if you choose to have DK, if you send a bracket to Ridley, do Great Babe. It's proven that Great Babe's the only one that can win.
It's true. Great Babe makes all the difference. All right. Let's see. So I'm going to award the consolation prize. All you need to have done is you get 1 entry per prediction that you've made. You have to be here to claim the prize. It's $5. Let's see who wins tonight. It is Connor414.
Connor.
Wow. Okay. Very exciting. Congratulations to Connor414, who just won his own tournament 2 weeks ago. Gets the consolation prize. Congratulations to Connor. Thank you for playing along. Knew he would win, he claims. We'll see if that's true. Congratulations to Hyperactive BS, to Priel, to Connor414. Big wins for everybody. Some of y'all will one day get the consolation prize. Maybe. We'll have to see. With that, let's head back to the end tournament screen. Take a look at Hyperactive BS's prediction streak here as we round out the tournament. Someday you'll get any prize. It's true. You almost won a couple weeks ago. You almost won the $60 prize against, but Tarify took that one from your grasp. But it is Mario, CPU1, who gets the win tonight, sponsored by only Hyperactive BS, winning his 5th or 6th tournament. Hyperactive BS,
26 tournaments later, Mario gets a win.
It's, Mario got the first ever win, now gets the most current win, and nothing in between. Very fitting. And of course, congratulations to Mario for 25 years of Smash Bros. All right, Masuo, if you go live, I'll absolutely raid you. Don't worry, I'll raid you if you go live, Masuo. I promise.
Also, if you don't go live, I already got one lined up, so it's up to you.
But yeah, you can see, obviously, Hyperactive BS missed 3 predictions, but was able to eke out the win anyways. I will review the tiebreaker rules, and I'll see if I can do something about that for next week. If you guys have any strong feelings about it, please leave it in the feedback channel in my Discord, !Discord in the chat. I agree, W. Moswell, thank you for your solidarity with Palestine. I don't know what that says about me and the fact that I went live. I didn't know about the strike. That'll be my excuse, because it actually is true. I didn't know that was happening. But very much respect your position.
I don't keep track of any of that stuff anyway, so...
And, yeah, I don't think I have too much else. Krimson, thank you so much for hosting. Thank you for designing the tournament. We had so many extremely fun matchups tonight.
Wow.
So great tournament as per usual.
The raid request tonight is Supergirl Kells, one of my favorite Sonic players in the entire Smash scene.
All right, can you send me their name?
Yeah,
maybe?
give me 1 sec.
Drop it
I'll
in the
type
chat.
in chat.
Sure.
Give me 1 sec.
And I'll drop him a
Give
raid.
me 1 sec.
I'll round out by saying this. Had some sad news for my family today. We had to put my family's dog down earlier, and we had her for 13 years. Obviously, I don't mean to bring the mood down. All I want is for everybody here to give your pets some love. Give them a lot of extra love. You never know how long you'll have them for. Tell a family member or a friend that you love them, just in case you haven't done it recently. It's always nice to hear. And yeah, sorry again. Didn't mean to be a mood killer, but
people.
Sorry, go ahead.
The next tourney I actually planned for Ridley is going to be near the summertime because I am cooking up possibly one with the most BS rules known to man. So I'm going to be taking a few months to work on it, even if I win. So put some fillers in before then, please.
We will see what we can do. All right. Thank you everybody for participating. Congratulations to Hyperactive BS, Preout, and Connor414. I'm going to send us over to raid Supergirl Kells. Masu, I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody for saying the kind words in the chat. And I will see you guys next Tuesday for another fun tournament. And then there will be, I should mention, in 3 weeks from now, on February 13th, I will not be able to stream because I'm going to be at a Milwaukee Bucks game. So I will probably be pushing that one around to either the day before or the day after. I will let you guys know as we get closer, but we will be streaming next Tuesday. So I'll hope to see you then. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.